Youth! You have done me much ungentleness to shew the letter that I writ to you to him.
Do not care that I have. It is my study to seem despiteful and ungentle to you. You are followed by a faithful shepherd. Look on him. Love him. He worships you.
Good shepherd, tell this youth what 'tis to love.
It is to be made of sighs and tears, and so am I for Phoebe.
So am I for Ganymede.
And so am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
It is to be made of faith and service, and so am I for Phoebe.
And so am I for Ganymede.
And so am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
It is to be all made of fantasy, all made of passion, all made of wishes, all adoration, duty, observance, all humbleness, patience, and impatience, all trial, all purity, all endurance, and so am I for Phoebe.
And so am I for Ganymede.
So am I for Rosalind.
And so am I for no woman.
If this be true, why blame you me to love you?
If this be true, why blame you me to love you?
If this be true, why blame you me to love you?
If this be true, why blame you me to love you?
Phoebe! Phoebe! Phoebe!
Phoebe! More of this! It's like the howling of Irish wolves against the moon. Tomorrow, meet we all together. I will marry you, if ever I marry a woman, and I shall be married tomorrow. I will satisfy you, if ever I satisfy man, and you shall be married tomorrow. I will contend you, if what pleases you contents you, and you shall be married tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you love Rosalind, meet. As you love Phoebe, meet. And as I love no woman, I'll meet. So depart. I have given you commands.
I'll not fail if I live.
Nor I.
Nor I.
They say he is here, in the forest of Arden. They say many young gentlemen flock to him every day and put themselves into voluntary exile with him. And here they live.
Dost thou believe, Orlando, that this boy can do all that he hath promised?
I sometimes do believe and sometimes do not, as those that fear they hope and know they fear.
Patience, once more, whiles our compact is verged. You say, if I bring in your Rosalind, you will bestow her on this Orlando here.
That would I, had I kingdoms to give with her.
And you say you will have her when I bring her.
That would I were I of all kingdoms king.
You say you will marry me, if I be willing.
That would I, should I die the hour after.
But if you do refuse to marry me, you will give yourself to this most faithful shepherd.
So is the bargain.
You say you will have Phoebe, if she will.
Though to have her in death, we're both one thing.
From hence go I, to make these doubts all even.
You know, I do remember in this shepherd boy some lively touches of my daughter's favor.
Oh, I confess, the first time ever I saw him, methought he was a brother to your daughter.
There's sure another flood torn. These couples are coming to the ark. Here comes a pair of very strange beasts.
Today is the joyful day, Audrey. Today will we be married.
I do desire it with all my heart.
A salutation and greeting to you all. I press in here among the rest of the country copulatives to swear and forswear, according as marriage binds and blood breaks. A poor virgin, sir. An ill-favored thing, sir, but mine own. A poor humor of mine to take that which no man else will.
Oh, okay.
He's as good at anything and yet a fool.
Mr. Touchstone, Miss Audrey, and family. Miss Celia.
Oh.
Now is there mirth in heaven, when earthly things made even atone together. Good Duke, receive thy daughter. Heaven brought her hither, that thou mightest join her hand with his, whose heart within her bosom is, Miss Rosalind.
If there be truth in sight, you are my very Rosalind.
I'll have no husband if you be not he. I'll have no father if you be not he. Nor ne'er wed woman if you be not she.
If sight and shape be true, why then, my love, adieu? I will not eat my word, now thou art mine. Thy faith, my fancy, to thee doth combine.
Okay, Sylvius, Phoebe, you and you are heart in heart. You and you no cross shall part. And you to his love must accord, or have a woman to your lord. Yeehaw! And you, and you, and you are short together as the winter to foul weather. Gentlemen, repeat after me. To you I give myself, for I am yours.
To you I give myself, for I am yours.
Ladies, repeat after me. To you I give myself, for I am yours.
To you I give myself, for I am yours.
You may now kiss the bride. Oh, Monsieur LeBeau.
Let me have audience for a word or two. Duke Frederick, hearing how that every day men of great worth resorted to this forest, made ready a mighty army, which were on foot, in his own conduct purposely to take his brother here and put him to the death. No. And to the skirts of this wild wood he came, where, meeting with an old religious man, after some question with him, was converted, both from his vendetta and from the world. His crown bequeathing to you, his banished brother. And all your lands restored to you again that are with him exiled. This to be true, I do engage my life.
Well come, young man. Thou offerest fairly to this wedding. But first, in this forest, let us do those ends that here were well begun and well begot. And after, let every one of this happy number that hath endured sore days and nights with us share in the good of our returned fortune. In the meantime, forget our new-fallen dignity and fall into our rustic revelry. Play music, ye brides and bridegrooms all, with measure, heat, and joy, to the measures full!
Sir, by your patience, if I heard you rightly, the Duke hath thrown into neglect the pompous court and taken on a religious life. To him will I. Out of these conversions there is much matter to be heard and learned. To you, your former honor I bequeath. Your patience and your virtue well deserve it. To you, your lands and love and great allies. To you, a love that your true faith doth merit. To you, a long and well-deserved bed. And you to wrangling for your maiden voyage. So to your pleasures, I am for other than for dancing measures.
Stay, Jacques, stay.
To see no pastime I, which you would have, I'll look to know at some abandoned cave.
A good play needs no epilogue. If I were a woman, I would kiss as many of you as had beards that pleased me, complexions that liked me, and breaths that I defied not. And I'm sure as many of you as have good beards or good faces or sweet breaths will for my kind offer when we make curtsies bid us farewell. I love you!
Here they all sit, these broken pieces lying on the floor, destined for so much more. And this castle is shaken, and I have awakened in a civil war. So secede from me and take your cemetery that we came to be. I'll take my armies and I'll flee. South and the north will never come forth with one cause and one army. Secede from me and take your cemetery that we came to be. I'll take my armies and I'll flee.